What would you do to ensure continued funding and resources to ensure a clean environment for residents of Alexandria, including funding of parks and open green space? And again, we'll start with Allison, 90 seconds.
Well, this is a great question for me because I worked very hard presenting the idea of a creation of the Alexandria Parks Foundation. And the idea is very simple. 3 parts: that anyone can make a donation and that it would go through Act for Alexandria and they get a tax deduction, and 3 parts to support open space, preserve our parks, or support our tree canopy so that we get to a higher level in terms of our tree canopy. And it allows everyone to engage wherever they want, whether they're 5 years old or 85 years old, that they can give and participate and have a tax write-off. The council included it actually in the Parks Improvement Plan, and there was some discussion, and the mayor stated that it was included in the Alexandria, in the Parks Improvement Plan. So we have yet to implement, but I've been working with staff, and I think it's a really important initiative that would enable us to see far beyond our years so that the generations to come can benefit from a greener, more environmentally friendly city. And we really want our parks to thrive, and we want a better tree canopy. And this would enable all of us to participate at whatever level we can participate. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Kerry Donnelly, 90 seconds, same question.
Thank you. It's sort of an interesting challenge because, you know, we're a city of 16 square miles, and last I checked, they stopped making land, and so we're not going to have the ability to expand even further. And so we've got to be smart about how we approach park and open space, both active and passive recreation. You know, working with many years ago, Councilwoman Pepper and I shared the Cameron Station redevelopment plan as part of the Base Realignment and Closure Act, and we were able to preserve 61 acres of park and open space at Cameron Station. It was the largest single set aside, I believe, in the city's history. I'm proud of that, and quite frankly, if you go out to that community today, not only are the parks and open spaces, you know, very valuable for all citizens, particularly out here in the West End, but it's integrated well into the community and also Samuel Tucker School. You know, so we need to use the proper system. Number one, when I was the mayor before, we had a dedicated 1 cent tax that, you know, we imposed on residential property or on real property that went to parks and open space so that we could acquire it. And thirdly, I think, you know, when we have the opportunity, we need to negotiate with the federal government. When I negotiated the Woodrow Wilson Bridge settlement, part of that settlement was the very popular and well-utilized Witter Fields that are just off of Duke Street. It was paid for by federal dollars as part of the Woodrow Wilson Bridge settlement. And every time I drive by, I'm happy to see the kids out there playing, whether it's at the high school level or the youth level. But that's what I say, when we have to use all opportunities and all innovation.
Thank you. Bill, same question, 90 seconds.
Yes, pleased and proud of the fact that Alexandria is an eco-city. We're one of the first eco-cities here in North Virginia, actually in the country. Sustainability certainly is that mantra in terms of making certain that we protect our environment and we reduce our carbon footprint. And we do that by a series of things in addition to advocating for more open space. And Mr. Donnelly is absolutely correct that the dedication for open space was something that really worked and enabled us to generate the funds to acquire more land to reach the 100-acre goal that was established. But once we reached that goal, we came to realize that we no longer needed to have the dedication. But that didn't mean that we stopped there. We continually, as development occurs and opportunities are there, for us to acquire and bring online more open space, just like we did at Potomac Yard with that beautiful park that's there today. as a result of developer contributions, and more importantly, with the waterfront redevelopment, that plan that's been approved provides 40% more open space for parkland for passive and interactive use, recreational use, and that is so important, in addition to having the opportunity to clean up the water so that we can enjoy boating and canoeing and other types of kayaking, other activities that we cannot readily do along that waterfront. So certainly the council will continue to be committed to protecting our environment, but while at the same time finding opportunities to enhance open space. It's so important.
Thank you. This will be the last